welcome. If you're here, that means you are here for the longer version of what we posted online. Welcome to my channel. My name is Hailey with Hailey Divinity. I am here to bring you a channeled message from your higher self. So let's get started. By the way, if you hear background noise, I've got a bunch of kiddos running around watching TV, so it is what it is. All right, we're going to start off with the first card. The first card is Mirror Who or What is Triggering You. Check it out, check it out. So at this time, you may be feeling really emotional, really like WTF, because these triggering moments are nothing but mirrors standing in front of you, usually a person who is here to show you areas of yourself that still need to be loved, that want to feel seen, that are still unhealed. So in this triggering moment, take a pause, take a breath, chill out. I know that's not what you want to hear. That's not what I wanted to hear whenever, I get triggered. But in these moments, I want you to make sure you have the awareness to be able to move forward from these moments and heal from them and really witness yourself and witness parts of yourself that you have shoved away, pushed down into the dark, and told you, sit your ass there. You're not moving and you're not going anywhere. Because when we have these triggering moments, it's really just you're ready. So it may feel quite like contradictive. When we are triggered, it's actually ready to be healed. You are ready to step forward and to witness this part of yourself that has been shunned for so long. So remind yourself that this isn't going to come up just for nothing. This trigger, this rage, this sadness, whatever it is that this trigger is causing, it's going to come up to be healed for a reason. And your soul, your higher self, is saying that we are ready for this. Take this journey, take this step, and be ready to heal in whatever way feels good and feels nourishing to your inner child or yourself. The next card that we have, sorry, it's getting a little hot here, is Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. So the thing with the Pleiades is they are a star family, and you know they're star beings, so it might feel kind of rough down here on Earth. So you most likely have some sort of star family. What is it called? I can't even think of the name right now. Starseed. There you go. Starseed. So you've had other lives not here on Earth, and you may be Pleiades descent. So life as a human might be a little difficult because as a Pleiades, you were looking down on Earth and you were like, seems pretty interesting. Like, look at all the lessons I get to learn. Like, that's interesting, Oh, look at that trauma. Look at this kind of stuff. Like, it's completely mind-boggling to the star families, this existence on Earth. So a lot of y'all have decided to come and join this family and see what all this noise and this chatter is about. So the Pleiades have such deep connection to the stars that you may actually be a channeler. Um, Things just pop into your head and you just say it. You're a very chatty person. You know exactly what to say in the right moments to uplift a person or the right guidance at the right time for that friend. Whatever it is, use those gifts. They are a gift, whether you believe it or not. You have gifts for the better, for the collective. So find ways that you can channel those divine insights for others. That is art, that is actual channeling, that may be psychic work, or that may just be living your passions and showing others divinity through you. I mean, quite honestly, that's kind of how I got started, and that's kind of why I chose Hailey Divinity, is because I knew and I trusted that divinity would just flow through me when I allowed and when I just spoke. So trust yourself, trust your voice. The last card is transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. So, this is a very good card. It is deep. I think the beings with this card are Saturn, Black Madonna, and Ocean. Oshun. I'm not too familiar with Black Madonna and Ocean, although in the card, it spoke about deep transformation, the destruction and the healing. So at this time, you may be having another layer, another level being peeled back and being released. So picture a lizard. A lizard molts many, many times. So again, this message is from your higher self, and you can come back to it whenever you are needing this uplifting, encouraging energy to know that what you're going through is not just for nothing. It is another layer, another level ready to be released so that you can move forward at a different level, like a whole different level. You are up leveling. It is another transformation that is ready to happen in you. And again, your higher self is saying, we are ready for this. Use these as tools, use your tools that that you rely on or that you've built over time to get yourself through this deep, deep moment. And I can speak on this quite personally. What I'm trying to say is, um, it may feel like you have taken 25 steps backwards. You're like, what the heck? I thought we were doing good. I was journaling. I was doing the energy work. I was meditating. I was outside grounding, all that kind of stuff. And it'll feel like, you know what? What's the point of this, anyways? I've fallen back into the blah, 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 stories, stories, stories. And yes, I'm talking to myself because that's what they are. They're stories. And it is not true. Surround yourself by community that is going to remind you and uplift you and encourage you to stay on your path, that actually you never really fell off your path. It is just another layer ready to be released like a lizard. So at this moment, breathe, exhale, sigh it out. You're not on the wrong path. You're not behind in life. You're not a failure. 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 Everything is happening in divine timing, and your success is inevitable. So trust and have faith and know that this too shall pass and that everything is going to be okay. All right, loves, I hope you enjoyed this channeled message from your higher self. If you resonated with this message, leave me a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. Share with your friends, share with your loved ones. Get the message out there because we got to be there for each other in times of need. And I am here for you in times of need. And I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day.